Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernard from the BTN HD. And yes, Microsoft released a new build for SCCM and it's 1902. Holy crap. So these are the step-by-step upgrade instructions. 1902 hasn't really been released out as of yet, but there is a way to get it quickly so you can start testing it out. I do recommend backing up your machine, your hardware machine, or your virtual machine before you do this, because if something happens or it breaks, you can always go back in time, with your snapshot or backup to recover. Okay. So what's new? There's an entire article that Microsoft posted up with a lot of stuff that 1902 brings to the SCCM world. These are a couple of things that I'm pretty excited. The ones that I highlighted in black, those are the ones that I'm extremely excited for. So I will provide the link for you guys at the bottom at the description, so you click on it, go read the article of all the latest and greatest things for 1902. Okay, so first things first, I am going to right click on my start menu, go to run, type in WinVER, press OK. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to show you guys that my SCCM still lives within a server 2016 build 1607. It's been working. I do have some plans to upgrade this particular machine as well as my SQL database to something a little better. I might migrate it to 2019, so hopefully that will work. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. Now, my SCCM version that I'm running right now currently on this Windows Server 2016 has been the one that I've been using throughout all my videos. Now, this SCCM version that I'm running right now is 1810, so it's the latest one. I pushed out all the hot fixes, so it's good to go. But if you want to get SCCM 1902 and you want to get it early, and like me, I'm impatient. I don't want to wait. I want to grab it. I want to test it out, see what's going on. There's a link with the TechNet, which I will provide the link at the bottom. If not, harass me and I will post it up at the comment section. And you're going to double click or click on the Enable Fast Ring 1902 little button right here to download it. It's going to give you a license term dialog box. Just agree to it. It's going to start downloading it. Because I'm downloading it within a File Explorer, I have to click on the little arrow, click on Save As. I dropped it on the desktop, click Save. Once it's done, I clicked on Open Folder. Now I'm going to right click on the file, I'm going to run it as an administrator, and it's going to drop inside the C drive. And I'm going to click on Unzip. And don't get me wrong, you are able to relocate it to somewhere else. You could do it on the desktop or download folder, whatever, but by default, it's going to drop it in the main root of the C drive. Click OK. And then from here, let's go inside File Explorer, double click on your C drive and locate your Enable Fast Ring 1902 folder, double click inside of it. And it's a PowerShell command. Now we need to get into our PowerShell command. So I went back and I right clicked on the node, not right click, you're going to hold the shift key and then right click on that folder. And you should have an option that says open command window here. And it's going to open up the command. All right. By default, your C prompt should say Enable Fast Ring 1902. But we're in command prompt. We're not in PowerShell. So we're going to type in PowerShell, hit enter. And now it's going to say PS for PowerShell, C drive, and the name of the folder. And then what you're going to do is period, / Enable Fast Update Ring 1902.ps1. And we're going to hit enter. And it's going to want you to enter your site server. Now, my site server is bj-sccm, which is basically the server name. And enter. If everything goes well, you're going to see the command completed successfully. That is a good thing. Awesome. You're going to launch your console. We're going to go inside administration. Within administration, go to overview, click on updates and servicing, and you're going to see the configuration manager 1902 available to download. That's a good thing. Cool. Now, for me, I am always always worried. I like to open up the Configuration Manager Service Manager. And once you open up, it's going to want you to enter your site server. My site server is bj-sccm. Press OK. It's going to open up. And the three components that I like to make sure that are up and running are the following. One is the Configuration Manager Update. I make sure that's running. If it's not running, right-click on it and then query it. The next one is the SMS DMP downloader. If it's not running, right click on it, query it again. Just make sure it's running. And the last one is the uploader. Those are the three that I like to make sure that are up and running with no problem. Then I like to go back inside the update servicing, right click on our new update, and then click on download. It's going to give you a nice little information dialog box. Click OK. The state is going to start saying downloading. If you click on refresh a couple of times, just give it some time. It's going to say ready to install. That's a good thing. Now, right click on it and you have more options. I like to do is normally I just go straight to it and just do install update pack. But best practice is to run the prerequisite check first and then install the update pack. For me, I just did install update pack. I did not ignore any prerequisite check warnings. And I clicked on next. These are all the features that I added within the new build. I didn't enable anything as of yet, but you are able to go back and enable the new features when you want them. Click next. I left it as the default update without validating. Click next. Accept the license and terms. Click next. And nice little summary. Next. Green check mark. Close it. Boom. Now the state is going to start saying installing. Go grab a cup of coffee. Go grab lunch. Come back. Eventually, when you hit refresh, you're going to get this. This is a good thing. It's basically, I would say 95% done. It just needs to upgrade the console. You're able to click OK, but for me, I've always had this problem. For some reason, when I click OK, the console closes, but it errors out on me. I like to right click on the taskbar and go to Task Manager and just locate the Microsoft Configuration Management app. And because, again, sometimes it's still running when it's trying to download the files and trying to install and upgrade the console. So I like to go inside the Task Manager and right click on it in the task. So from here, I clicked OK. It closed it. Started downloading the files. And bam, I got the damn errors. So it kind of sucks. But if you restart the console again, you're going to get this warning and say a new version for the console. Click OK. It's going to close again. Right? And you're going to get this. It always happens to me. I don't know why. So I go inside Task Manager. I see that the Microsoft Configuration Manager, app didn't close. I right click on it in the task. Go back here, retry it, and it starts downloading the files. And eventually you're going to get the System Center Configuration Manager console, little MSI thing, because it's upgrading the console for you. And it's going to start doing this. It's going to remove the older version and going to install the new version. That's good. And if everything works well, it should launch up automatically with no problem. Hopefully, cross your fingers. And if you click on the little tab on the upper left side and go to About Configuration Manager, the version should change to 1902. And then you're good to go. If you go inside Administration, Overview, Updates and Servicing, it's going to clean up all the stuff that you had in the past. And you're just going to see one update. And underneath the state column is going to say install. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave comments right below. Hopefully you are upgrading your SCCM and testing out all the latest features. Maybe in the future I might push out a little bit more videos with the features that are being pushed out with 1902. I don't know. I got to test this stuff out. And catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget about hitting that like button. And peace out.